What's up, people? Mid-Zero here. I wanted to share something that I found recently. It's the ability to change your alignment, and also you can make some tweaks to some buffs that you receive. There's a buff called Speed Boost in the game, and it makes you recharge faster, you'll get endurance faster, and you move faster. And I know some people don't like it, especially in caves, because it can make you move too fast. So I found a character that can actually disable the movement portion of that, along with doing alignment changes. So I just wanted to share that with you today. I'm here in King's Row as a hero, and I'm going to open the map. And what you're going to do is you're going to look for a zone called Pocket D, and I've already marked it on my map here. You've got the train station here behind me, and we're just going to go there. I'm going to be looking for a character named Null the Gull, and he's actually just a seagull. So we're going to go there, we're going to talk to him, and I'm going to show you some of the things that he can do, because some of it can actually make your gameplay run a lot smoother, I think. So as you enter it's the entrance area to Pocket D. You're just going to come down here and take the elevator. It's basically like a dimensional nightclub where heroes and villains can come and hang out together. So when you come in, let me go ahead and turn off fly here. So when you come in, you're just going to head forward. You're going to look for the red side. I'm assuming this is the villain side. You find this truck over here, and it's just a seagull just kind of hanging out up here. And we're going to talk to this guy, Null the Gull. So you click him, and you're going to ask him, what can you do? And then from here, he can show you dimensional warder progress. That's like a big accolade, and there's a lot of steps to it, and you can just look at how far you've gotten with that. And here's where we're going to do this. And this, I haven't done it with this character, so it'll be a good chance for me to do it and show you as I go through. You can alter speed buffs and debuffs. So you click this. Now what he's going to do is, like I said, he's going to turn off the running speed, but not the endurance recovery and not your recharge bonus. So you'll still get all the bonuses, you just won't run faster. And a lot of times you don't want that in caves and some missions, or if your character moves at the speed you want him to, you might not want that. So you just click this, and then right here where it says make other players' speed buffs not affect me, and it even says it in here, you'll still get the other bonuses. So I'm going to click that, and that's it. So if I ever get speed boost, I won't run faster, but I'll get the rest. And then he can do some other things. What can you do? Group travel powers. You can go in here, and if you don't want to automatically be teleported or fly, you can turn them off. I don't really have a problem with these, so I'm just going to leave them. But I guess there could be reasons if you just didn't want to be bothered by other people's team powers, so you could disable those from here. Go to what can you do. The Mystic Fortune is a buff that people can give you, but I think it has a chance of having like a small negative thing to you, and it also asks you if you want to accept it. So you can go in here and you can just always accept it. There's really no reason for a pop-up. I pretty much accept it every single time, so we'll just automatically accept it from this point on. Or you can tell it to always deny it if you don't like buffs. So I'm just going to do that. Ask them what can you do again. And here's the really good one. Can you change your alignment? Now you're going to go in here, and this is something you may not know. The heroes are separated from the villains, and then there's heroes and there's villains. I mean, that's self-explanatory. But what you also have is vigilantes and rogues, and they're kind of the in-between alignment. And I'm a big fan of the vigilante because they're kind of like heroes, but you know, the story is like they're willing to do bad things to get good results. But what makes them really good is you can team red side or you can team blue side. So I'm going to go ahead and click this, and I'm just going to become a vigilante. And it's really that easy. And then from there, you can actually go to the red side, and you can go to their towns and their zones. You can set up teleporters in your base to go to both hero sides and villain sides. So with this character, you know, I've got a radio, which is the hero version of the newspaper, and it lets me run missions from the radio. You can actually go to the villain side and pick up a newspaper, and you can run villain missions or radio missions. So it gives you a lot more freedom. It is a little bit of an issue just going, you know, from hero zone. So I like to use the supergroup base. But that's one of the really cool things, is switching over to a vigilante. I don't know if there's any negative side, but it just, for me, it lets me team up with a lot more people. And then here it says, can you send me to a different place? You can go ahead and just you can go to some of these places that are like seasonal events, but I don't know if there's special items there, but I've never done this. But yeah, if you wanted to go to like the Halloween festival, you know, in the middle of the summer, you could go check it out, because some of those look cool, and you probably can fight some special enemies and stuff. But this guy right here is really cool, especially if you hate speed buffs, speed boost in particular. And like I said, like I swapped to a vigilante, so now I can run both sides, and it'll actually, it's going to ask you some questions to kind of confirm that that's what you're choosing when you try to leave. So here it's going to tell me, am I sure I want to be a hero? But it's okay for me to come back or go to red side to team. So I just wanted to share that with everybody, because I had just found out about it and I thought those were really cool. And I'm going to try to do some videos coming up soon, but I'll just present you the information as I come across some of these things. Thanks guys, I'll catch you later.